Guys, we gotta wait a few minutes to start this video. My friend's pretty mad. Oh, come on, bud. What are you mad about? Is it because the Leafs gave the Bruins 2 first-rounders? Is it because they were losing 7-0? Because they got 2 of them back. Was it the Bruins fans booing Kessel? Was it the Rask for Raycroft trade?
Yes, it is the Rask for Raycroft trade. Okay, what was he thinking? What did he do the entire time he was the GM of this team? They don't have any first-rounders from when he was here. I quit.
Wow. Boom! You ready? No theme song today. No, that was just bad. Toronto Maple Leafs get owned by the Boston Bruins 7-2. And anytime you're watching the game saying, "Come on, just make it 7-1," must mean things aren't going well. Rather than talk about the negatives, how about some of the positives? Hagman scored on his birthday. Happy birthday. Grabowski scored on a nice tip-in goal to cut the deficit to 5. And Christmas is less than 3 weeks away. After so many awful and unrealistic rumors about Marc coming to Toronto, the guy goes out and gets a hat trick. And you want to talk about a haunting trade? Get a load of some of these Rask stats. He's 8-2-2 this season, stopped 31 of 33 shots, and actually finished the game with an assist, giving him 1 more point on the season than Mike Komisarek, who, by the way, finished the game a -1, and all things considered, I guess that's okay. Oh, and by the way, Phil Kessel was playing Boston for the first time as a Leaf. But it's weird, I didn't figure that out until game time. It's like no one was covering that story. The Toronto sports media beat that story to death so bad, PETA's gonna come after them. And the Bruins fans were on him all night. And Kessel, after all the pressure, after all the hype, comes up flat against his former team. But at the same time, the Bruins know what they're doing defensively. They got Zdeno Chara, Tuukka Rask is playing out of his mind, and they have a good supporting cast. And what they likely did before the game was look down the Leafs lineup. Alright, if we get an early lead, we need to cover this guy. And they stuck to the guy like Velcro all night. Bad game, but fun fact, the Leafs actually had 4 players with a plus rating. But when you lose 7-2, who really cares? Question of the game, the Leafs have lost a lot this season. Was that the most humiliating loss so far? And how stoked are you for the Leafs to have Tuukka Rask in their division for the next decade? And Bruins fans, because I know a bunch of you watch, how sweet was that victory for you guys? And on a similar note, because of the Leafs' struggles, have you been paying attention to more junior hockey? And Leafs fans, I know you're ticked off, but it's the Leafs skills competition. So if it helps you feel less depressed, who's going to win which competitions? Who's going to win hardest shot, accuracy, and fastest skater? Sorry if this video is depressing, but here's a fun fact to end the video off. Kessel has more goals than any of the Boston Bruins this year, despite missing over a month. So there's your cheerful stat for the day. Just don't look at the standings. So that's it. Give me your text and video responses. Add me on LeafSpace, Facebook, and Twitter. And after a 7-2 loss like that, things can only get better. Right?